Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to
Sure,
another
ladies.
episode of Car Chronicles Reviews with the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas. Myself, Scooter Ray, around your miss, Cosmic Boss. And we here to discuss Renfield, the new,
Yeah.
I guess you would call it what, a horror comedy starring
Yeah.
Nicholas Hoult, Nic Cage, Aquafina, and others. Um, I'm gonna let y'all take it away. I'm
This
gonna let
one,
y'all sink y'all's teeth in to this review.
Haha.
this this movie was fun.
It was a very fun, funny movie. Very funny.
Nick Cage did his damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and the violence.
Yes, the sploosh on Irania's gore meter, it was on a scale of 1 to 10. It was a 15.
The apartment scene.
Don't spoil. Not yet.
I'm not I'm not even gonna say much more than that. But the apartment scene just had so much greatness.
That it
Oh,
did. That it did.
And if Nicholas Holt would like a hug from a beautiful brown plus size woman, I'm available for hugs. Okay? I like British men. They're nice. Oh, both of y'all sleep? Rude. Trying to get my message out and y'all tripping.
what happened? What we at? What day is it? Mm, what are we talking about?
Just saying, I'm trying to hug beast.
What does it say? Renfield. Yes. Renfield, the movie. Yes. Aquafina was he did her Aquafina thing, Nicholas Hoult.
Always.
Was just as good as he's been in X-Men First Class,
Warm bodies.
Fury Road, Warm Bodies. Nicholas Hoult don't disappoint.
He does not.
So, yeah, like all the personalities in this movie were great. It just clashed and worked and meshed together, and it was fun.
I love how they brought the modern day use of the narcissism term into the personality of Dracula and the relationship between Renfield and Dracula.
They
That was
just
amazing.
made the whole toxic relationship spin of it between Renfield and Dracula was amazing,
It was.
especially when he started from the book.
I love it. Like it was very cute. It was very cute and well done.
Like he was so annoyed.
What did you think, Scoot?
Oh, this movie was the biggest male this year so far. I give this movie a smooth 6. I virtually could have waited for Peacock to see this one.
Wow.
Other than the violence, and I will say Nic Cage's portrayal as Dracula and Nicholas Holt's portrayal as Renfield, I almost could have waited for Peacock for this.
Wow.
I can't stand Aquafina.
Oh,
So seeing her
Okay.
in this too, it was like, when is she off my screen? But yeah, this movie was the biggest meh. This is probably might go down as my worst movie of the year so far.
wow.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
like literally, I think I could have virtually waited for Peacock for this one.
Wow. And we sit up there hollering, laughing, having big
Now,
fun.
Right.
Now,
Mrs.
I did
Ladybug
say,
and I did not laugh not one time in this movie.
Really?
Mrs. Ladybug laughed one time, and the only time she laughed was when the one scene that you were referencing in the cop go, "Wait, he can fly?"
now
But
that was funny. Oh,
but I don't even think I chuckled not one time.
Hmm.
Like I said, other than the splish of the peoples, I wasn't feeling this. I don't know.
wow.
I don't know if it could have been one of the things where the movie could have been longer and maybe they could have flushed more out or something, but I wasn't feeling it. And
I think,
I'm usually horror comedy guy.
do you like the whole Renfield and Dracula
Yeah,
relationship in most
yeah,
movies? I
Yes.
think this one was kind of different, though.
Yes, it was.
You know
very
what I'm
good.
saying? Because normally Renfield is kind of a cowering, weird, you know,
He's
sociopath.
He's the hunchback.
Yeah, like, you know,
He's-
and I liked it because it gave me that same Warm Bodies feel. Like, this is not your classic thing going on. It's like, this is a little different. It's the same, yes, but it's a little different. Gave a little different spin, you know. So I thought it was a vibe.
Right.
Like, I enjoyed it.
You know
It
what?
was really fun.
As a matter of fact, let me retract something I said. Had it not been for Nicolas Cage, I would have hated this movie more. There you go.
And I actually said I still feel like Bruce Campbell would have done a better job as Dracula.
I thought Bruce would have made it a lot more campier.
Wait, was he considered?
I think he was originally going to star, but he dropped out.
I think he would have done I mean, not that Nic Cage didn't do a great job.
Right.
He did.
Oh,
He
nah.
just
If
did.
it was Bruce Campbell, then that would have instantly started the movie at a 5. But instantly, because Bruce Campbell alone, but literally, Nic Cage is probably the reason why this movie didn't get a worse rating than what it did for me.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I love the gore. I thought it was cute and funny. Again, Mr. Warm Bodies.
But see, I still haven't seen that yet either.
Yeah, it Warm Bodies is pretty good. It's pretty good. And it's kind of a horror rom-com.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be kind of more on the rom-com side, but what else? Now I did enjoy like what y'all was saying with the way they played off the relationship, and especially they showed it in the trailers. Renfield going to like a support group and he was wording the way and they was like, wait, that's okay, but why would you word it like that? But okay, yeah, and
like when he interrupted that woman twice, and she was
just like, fuck. I loved it. I love the support group because
and he was like, when I was originally hunting Bob. I was seeking out Bob, like, and Bob was like, oh yeah, well, friend, right?
And he was like, yeah, something like that.
Was like,
right,
for a friend.
Wink. Like, I loved it. And I love the fact that, and this is a little bit minor spoiler, I love the fact that Dracula actually was getting in with our modern day evil.
Right.
You know, with the crime boss. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that feel, you know?
Oh, he was the worst character to me. Johnny Lobo, Jimmy Lobo, whatever his name was.
He was horrible. He was an idiot.
What was his name? Jimmy Lobo, Johnny Lobo?
Jimmy Lobo.
Was it
Jimmy Lobo? He was.
Jimmy.
Oh my God, he was annoying. Now, okay, this will be the one spoiler that I'm going to give. When he took that Mortal Kombat kick, that's all I'm going to say.
The X-ray kick?
Yo!
No.
Green.
I'm going to just leave it at Mortal Kombat kick. Just, we don't want to. When he took that Mortal Kombat kick.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Love it. Whoever came up with the idea for the splish in this movie, I need to shake their hand and want to talk to them.
Because it was mixed with CG and practical wood, though.
But in actuality, a lot of it, if you think back on the fight scenes, was very Mortal Kombat-esque.
Yeah. Oh,
and I loved it. I'm here for it. Huh?
I said, no, it was a lot of splish, and I can appreciate the splish.
Right.
It was a juicy movie.
Oh, no, it was very juicy. It was very juicy.
I'm here for the juice, always. What did you rate this, boss?
I gave it like an 8.
Okay, I give it like 7.5.
8.
Like I said, you get about 6 Dracula bites out of me.
I get about 7.5 pints of blood. You understand?
Get about 6. Actually, you get 6 crickets out of 10. 6 crickets. 6 crickets.
Oh, when he went
on that millipede, I almost fell out of my chair. Yeah. No. But it was cute. It was cute. I thought it was cute, and I thought it was put together well to put it in a modern day type of vibe to reach a different audience than just your regular, smegular. I'm used to Bram Stoker's Dracula and
Yeah.
that type of Renfield. You know, I thought it
Now,
was cute.
I will say this from how it ended and everything, I could definitely see how they could make a sequel.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Now, um, as long as they don't make it too just what's the word I want to use? I guess outlandish of how a sequel can happen. If they keep it pretty simple of how this can happen again, completely understandable.
Yeah,
But like I said, I can definitely see a sequel at some point. I guess it all depends on how much money it makes. But yeah,
true. Or you could see like something kind of fun with a sequel with Renfield now being the power, you know.
Right. Like, or like if they do a sequel, they probably gonna want to go bigger.
Yeah.
you know
So
they will.
I wouldn't mind them bringing other monsters into the
Of
world.
course you would.
And
He
see,
wants to see other
that's
stuff.
where it will completely lose me.
Really,
They
It
brought
will,
in a werewolf.
a
it
werewolf,
will lose me
Frankenstein's
because
monster, or a zombie.
yeah. See, yeah, it would lose me in that sense because then it's like we at least got a story of what happened with Dracula and Renfield that they've been around for like a minute. How would
Mm-hmm.
you introduce others to that world?
Well, technically speaking, if they went with the power of Renfield being the new Dracula and everybody who drank that blood is now a Renfield, because a Renfield is a thing. And
Yeah.
since he's kind of good, really, he's not
Hmm.
really bad. But let's just say the werewolves in wherever Indians are, that was so terrible. But you know what I'm talking about. You know what? Like, let's just say if it was like Oklahoma, there's a werewolf.
Jesus.
Werewolves of Oklahoma.
But there was a werewolf in power that had a pack, and he was a mean, bad person. And then Renfield, the new Dracula, wants to take him down. Like that could be a thing. You know, Sainsbury. So I mean, they could spin it. And look, I called dibs. Don't take my ideas and make it a movie, and I don't get no money.
Coming to Sci-Fi Network this fall. The werewolves of Oklahoma.
But yeah. Anything y'all got to say before we sign out?
Go see it. Get
Go
your
see
own
it.
opinion.
Yeah.
The ninjas are split. Get
Right.
your own opinion and see if you like it. Leave us a comment below and let us know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, unless you just absolutely got to go, just wait for Peacock. It'll be there in June.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be there in June, maybe even late May. It'll be
Go
there.
see it.
Go see it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Peacock
It's fun
this
and
fam.
different.
Yeah.
So,
Peacock this fam. But yeah, there you go. I ain't gonna say one of the few movies we're split on, but everything ain't always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes you get severed limbs and feet when you're dealing with the
Split.
ninjas. Sometimes you get split in two with the ninjas. But Cosmic Boss, Run Your Miss, Scooter Ray, that was Renfield. We'll see y'all. Well, I won't see y'all next week, but these two will definitely see y'all next week because Mommy's with the maggots now. So
I'm with the maggots now.
So thank y'all for tuning in, and until next time, start reading from creepy books.
we gonna
Peace.
cheese grate some legs.
Yeah.
Such a weirdo.
Get that look off your face.
He's a
Seriously,
sicko.
get that look off your face. What? Why are you looking like that?
He said we're gonna cheese grade some legs.
But why is he looking like that though?
Because he's a sicko.
But he don't have to look like
Nectarino.